what's going on? I guess I'm gonna be making a video on how the world has my leaked images of myself and shit. Oh yeah, I heard some people say they couldn't really hear me in my last video, so I'll probably turn up my volume whenever I edit and stuff. And also, I'm about to say something. I have like notes and shit, so I can like keep my story in chronological order. And I was in high school, you know. I was a kid that was pretty, you know, had a lot of testosterone and stuff. Well, it all just started on Instagram, and what was it called? This one girl, you know, she added me on fucking Instagram, but I didn't know this girl, and she went to college and stuff, supposedly, and then we were just talking and stuff, and she would always post in her story and stuff. So then I was like, oh dang, this girl's legit and shit. So then I was like, okay, let me just talk to this girl or whatever. And I was like, damn, like I got a game, you know what I'm saying? What was it called? So we were talking and stuff, and then what was it called? And then she was like, oh, do you want to play a game? It'll be fun and stuff. And I'm like, yeah. Yeah, some other time. And then when I had time, because I was working quite a bit back then. And what was it called? Then I eventually did it one day, but that was the day I was playing with my friend William. And William, I told him, hey, I'm gonna use the restroom real quick. So and he's like, yeah, I think we were playing like Fortnite or Call of Duty or some shit. But anyway, I was like, yeah, bro, I'm gonna use the restroom. And then he was like, all right, bro, that's fine. I'm gonna take a quick little break too. I'm like, all right, bet. I had the house to myself, and I went to the bathroom, and then I was like, all right, cause she texted me. She was like, oh, like, you wanna do this thing? I was like, yeah, sure. And then she sent me a pic of herself, like, you know, covering her shit, but like with her hands. I was like, ooh. But and we were just, you know, sending pictures to each other and stuff, and I took a picture, but gosh, like, you know, I never done that shit before, so, you know, that was when I was like, I was working out and shit. So then, you know, I kind of took I had a rookie mistake, you know what I'm saying? I took a mirror pic of my face and my bellow and shit, and I was, oh my gosh, dog, I can't, oh my gosh, I can't think about it. But anyway, you know, obviously, I don't know, I was, oh my gosh, bro, I don't know, my bad. Anyway, and then she was like, she put it on disappearing chat on Instagram, and she was trying to like cover her trails and stuff. And then she screenshotted a photo, and I was doing all kinds of poses, you know what I'm saying? Like you know. Wow. And what was it called? You know, it's pretty cool, you know. What? And good poses. And I went to oh no, and then she texted me, and she's like, she made a group chat with all my followers, right? And I was like, fuck. And she put me in it, and she's like, hi guys, into the group chat. She's like, fucking listen and shit, you know. She's being mean and shit, or she, you know, but I don't know if it was a she. Probably was a he / them or something. Anyway, she went to she went to do all that, and she was telling me if I didn't send her like how much money, she's like 200, then she was gonna send the money, or not the money, the fucking photos to the fucking like that group that she made. And she made a chat with a a girl, like my friend's girlfriend, right? I don't even have her followed on Instagram. I was like, what the fuck? Is that my friend's girlfriend? And then whenever she fucking or she did that just to make sure like she wasn't, or to make it seem like she wasn't bluffing, you know. So then she sent that picture to my friend's girlfriend, and I was like, oh, I only have like $150. Like what do you is that enough? And she's like, well, find some more money. And I was like, like, and then I just realized, like, bro, like, she'll always have this like under her like fingertip, you know, like she'll always have that, and she'll always keep blackmailing me. So might as well just get it over with right now, you know. People from church, people from school that I followed, and you know, and what was it called? And also my mom, obviously, you know, and what was it called? And then I went to my friend, you know, he got back. I was like, dude, I just got leaked, dog. I don't know what the fuck to do. He's like, oh. And then he just started laughing a little bit. And I was like, bro, this is serious. And then he's like, oh, just call the people to let them know that, so they don't see it. And I did, and I called my friend Zion, name drop, my bad. I was like, bro, I just got leaked. And he's like, oh, okay, bro. And then he was telling me, I told him that it's that girl sent it to my homie's girl, you know. And he was like, okay, bro, I'll talk to him. And I was like, okay, thank you. And I called my brothers, and they're kind of clowning on me for that. And I called my mom because she was at the party thing, and she's like, hey, I messed up. And then she was like, well, no, dime qué pasó. And I was like, no, I'll tell you when I get home. She got back home. I went to tell her, and she was like, I'm very disappointed. Like how could you do this? And I was like, fuck. You know, I was kind of like, I was really embarrassed, but then I was like, but then she just told me, well, talk to the school, resource officer. And I was like, all right, I guess. I went to a counselor. I stayed there for like 2 class periods, and then I went to fucking resource officers, the OR's office, and I was like, okay. And if you guys know me or like went to my high school, it's that one guy that helped me. What's his name? It's not Ross. It's that other guy, the taller one. He's like the older guy. Anyway, I went to talk to him, and he's like, well, we could put a complaint and stuff. And I was like, yeah, we could make a report and just investigate. And I was like, yeah, this is gonna be a little harder since it's online and stuff. So I was like, I'm not gonna go through the hassle. And you know, what else did I got on my notes? Yeah, I talked to the popo, and then that was that, and that day was over, you know. And then I was like, well, no one really gave a fuck, you know. I was like, that's a good thing, you know. You know, I was always to myself, and it didn't really seem people knew about it. So I was like, I was kind of like apologizing. He was like, oh yeah, I haven't seen it, bro. I was like, oh, for real? So yeah, that shit was crazy. And or it's either that they didn't see it or they didn't really give a fuck. And you know, good thing that they didn't really like say anything about it, because like, I don't know, I was so fucking embarrassed, you know. And yeah, I mean, thank God for that. And yeah, like, if you're ever gonna send something, don't send it with your face, you know. Obviously, rookie mistake. I'm a fucking dumbass, you know. Like, dude, what the fuck was I doing, bro? Like, why am I in this position right now? And but yeah, that's pretty much the story of when I got leaked and stuff. And I didn't really like make a report and shit, so I just left it as it is, you know. And you know, if you guys somehow like stumble upon little Johnny, you know, then oh well, it's whatevs. But yep, thank you for watching, and I think that's pretty much it from the story. You know, like I moved on from that after like a week, and I was like, yeah, this ain't that bad. You know, like no one seemed to notice or really cared. You know, but and I hope you enjoyed the video, and you know, have a blessed day, and we'll see what's up with for the next one. You know, I don't know what I'm gonna do, but yeah, just let me know how the video was and stuff. You know, and thank you for watching, and I hope you have a great day, and you know, bye bye.